salted rice cakes. They look gross, but who cares? How can people eat these things? They're so nasty.
Hey, Gabino.
What?
Have you seen my rice cake?
Why? What are rice cakes?
Those are the only things I eat from my keto diet. They're like round circles. They're rice cakes. They're crunchy.
I haven't had any cakes.
No, but it's like a treat. I mean,
Who eats those kind of gross things?
I do, and they're
Oh.
very expensive. Have you seen them?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Well, we need to go to the store then and get some more.
I'm thirsty. Breakfast. I like nastiness.
Morning.
Morning, babe.
To drink my protein shake. It was the last one.
What is it?
This is my breakfast thing.
I saw Aaliyah drinking chocolate milk.
No, I gave Aaliyah her chocolate milk. This is a protein milkshake.
Oh.
What am I gonna have for breakfast now?
Chocolate. Can you just drink some normal chocolate milk?
No, this has protein.
Oh.
Remember my diet?
Who knows?
We need more. These are expired. I'm gonna try something. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Yes!
Hey, babe.
What?
Am
My stomach hurts.
Why?
I don't know. It hurts. Can you give me some medicine for my stomach?
You need something?
No, not what I know, just what you gave me.
You sure?
No, whatever we had for lunch.
Did you eat some of the cookies that were on the table?
No.
Okay. Because they were expired. That's why I'm asking.
They're expired.
Yeah. They expired last month.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to this third episode of Junior Church Connection. As you can see, I'm here with Naya. Say hi, Naya. Hi. All right, so we are in my studio up here, and as you can see, I got some candy. We're going to talk about that here in a couple of seconds, but I really want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching these videos. I thank you for the responses that I've gotten so far, but I want to hear from the rest of you guys, so please text me, let me know if you guys are liking the videos, if you would like me to do something different. We're just having a great time, and more than anything, I really want you guys to understand that the Word of God applies on a day-to-day life. It's not just something that only applies on Sunday. So what I really want you guys to do is just give me some ideas, give me just some feedback. Thank you guys for watching it. Everybody that has reached out to me so far, I hope you guys are enjoying it. We really love you guys. But going on to the next thought, Sunday was Resurrection Sunday, and most people also go off and Easter and get candy and a whole bunch of stuff. But I really want to talk to you guys a little bit about candy. Candy goes in the mouth, right? So the Bible talks about a little bit. Let me see here. I like Snickers. Okay. So there were some things where the Pharisees were talking to Jesus, and they're like, "Oh, you don't wash his hands." And Jesus responds, "It's not what goes into the mouth, but what comes out of the mouth." And I really want to talk about that today, because there's a lot of things that come out of our mouths that should not. And one of the big things that we struggle as human beings is with our tongue. And not just our tongue, but specifically lying. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, let's open up our Bibles now. We're going to go to Ephesians chapter 4. Ephesians 4, we're going to look at verse 25. Ephesians 4:25. It says, Wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. Okay, so I want to look at specifically where it says, wherefore, putting away lying. Why do we lie as individuals? I was really thinking about that and meditating on why we lie as individuals. I come down to the conclusion that there's only like two forms of why we really lie as individuals. One would be in order to cover something up, in order for not to receive consequences for something that we have done. And two would to make us look better than what we really are, or to make something better than what it really is. And I believe that those are the two real reasons why we come down to lying. One, not to receive a consequence, or two, to make something look better. What I want to look at is putting away lying. If you look at the beginning at the skit, okay, there was you saw me lying in so many different ways. I didn't eat the rice cakes. When I did eat the rice cake, I didn't drink the protein shake, but I did. But there came a point in time where my lie caught up to me. The lie got to me. It got to the point where I was now having an effect off of me trying to lie. Now that's because the cookies were expired, and now I had a stomach ache, and now I had to come out and basically present the truth. You know, this Bible verse says, putting away lying. What does that mean? It says, stop lying and put it off to the side and not. It says, wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man. Let me go back to that, sorry. It says, speak every man truth. Sorry, I lost my Bible verse here real quick. It says, wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor. You know, sometimes we think, well, I don't want to lie, and then you lie, and you're like, well, the truth would hurt me. You know what? The truth is always better to say, because the truth will set you free. One thing that I want to remember is, be sure your sins will find you out. That is one of the key phrases that we should have in our minds, and that should be coming to mind every time that we lie. Okay, so lying usually starts off and it keeps on going, right? And sometimes you forget on what you lied on. And being honest, I've been in that same predicament, and I believe everybody has gotten to the point where you've lied so many times upon one lie, and then you go back and you say something to that person, you forgot that you told that person a lie, and now you're in a big issue because you are now caught red-handed lying. I want to show you guys a little illustration on basically about lying. So lying is sort of like a thread, okay? So I have right here, I have a little spool of thread. I'm gonna have my wife come and help me real quick. So if you look at lying, so it's very, very thin, very insignificant, as you guys can see, very, very small. I want you to put your hands like this, babe. Okay? Now I'm gonna put this in here. All right, put that in there. I'm gonna hold it tight, and I'm gonna wrap this around one time. Okay? I want you to break out of that. See, it was very easy, and we can't see it in the video. Let's try that again. Okay? So we're gonna put it in here. I'm gonna wrap it around one time. Okay? Now I want you to break out of that. Okay? So this is like a lie. So it's very easy when you have one lie and then you basically go back and you tell the truth. It's very easy, but you know what we mostly get into as honestly and truthfully, we get in and we say one lie in order to make ourselves look good. And then after that lie, we just keep on going. All right? And we just keep on going. And we just tell another lie upon another lie upon another lie. And the thing is that we probably, you say, hey, I know such and such person, or I have such and such money, or I live such and such place. And then sometimes those lies just get to the point where they're just so many lies. And then it just gets to the point where it's starting to get tight, isn't it? It's starting to get really tight to the point where, where did I say to that person? You start thinking about it, and you're just like, man, I have no clue. I can't remember anymore. But you keep on lying because you don't want to make the truth come out, and you think that truth is going to hurt you. But in reality, it would probably set you free, just like it did at the beginning. But now what? You've already committed to lying, so you're just going to keep on lying, and you keep on going, and you just keep on going, and keep on going, and you just lie even more, lie even more, lie even more. And that's the thing, is that there's what we call a snowball effect. Okay, so it's like, if you guys have ever heard of an avalanche, okay, and that usually starts off with one piece of snow, and then it just keeps on growing. And that's how it is with lying. It just keeps on going, and further and further and harder, and it just gets bigger and bigger, and it gets to the point where you're all the way down, and now you want to become a person that says the truth, but in reality, your lies have already gotten the best of you. You're in a tight position. It's like it's suffocating you. And now what happens? And you're like, oh, it's Gavino the liar. And now lying, it gets attached to your name. Let me be honest with you guys. I was very much that way growing up. I had an issue with lying in order to make myself look good. I had an issue with lying in order to say I didn't do, or that I did do something in order to not get the consequences. There was a lot of things that came in my life that I lied about. And it would get me in so much trouble. But it would have been a lot easier if I just went up at the beginning and said, I didn't do it. You know, I'm going to be honest. It wasn't until I got older and I started realizing the effects of lying. Because I got into a big mess where I realized that it's a lot easier just to tell the truth. It is hard sometimes, but it is easier because now you don't receive that many consequences. But when you lie, I want to see Miss Mariana pull apart. Try your hardest. Try your hardest. But you know what? Thank God for God's grace, because God's grace is like, you know, scissors. And God can just come in here and just go to all your lies. And that what happens is that your lies are covered by the blood, but we should be putting away lying. Something very small became something very powerful. It became so powerful that Miss Mariana couldn't open up her hands. She became bound to that sin. Let's put away lying. Let's put it off to the side and speak truth. Let's speak truth one to another, because we are all members one to another. So basically, you're my family. You're a member of me. You're part of me. Now, if you really think about it, if I'm lying or you're lying, who is that affecting? It's affecting you. It's not just affecting you, but it's affecting the people around you. So, put away lying. Okay? Let's put away lying. A lying mouth is not a good thing. Remember, it's not what goes in the mouth, but what comes out of the mouth. Put away lying. Okay, so since we had already talked about basically controlling your mouth, right now my wife and I are going to play just a really quick game about catching things with our mouth. Okay, so I've seen a couple things online of people doing a couple things. So right now we're going to go off with the easy test. We're going to have two tries. So these are like little gums, little mint gums that we're going to throw up and see if we can catch them in our mouth. Or how about we do this? How about we throw one up and try and catch it ourselves, and then the next one we try to throw it at each other and see if the other one can catch it. How's that? All right. So I'm gonna throw this example for the first time, and my wife's gonna try hers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was an epic fail. Okay. So maybe you wanna try yours? Hey, it's all fun and games.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so that one didn't work. Here we go. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Close. Ready? Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, will you throw the other one right here?
Alright, so that game. This one is what I've seen online. So you're gonna take some whipped cream, put it on your top of your wrist or palm, whatever this is, hand, and then you flip it up and see if you can catch it. This is going to be messy. So I'll go first, or how about we do it both at the same time? So here we go. So I'm gonna go. There's that. All right. So we get it. Count of 3. You're just gonna slap it. I guess you slap it up like this, and then it pops up, and you have to catch it. Okay. So.
You do it first. Because I don't know what if it didn't.
Hey, ready? 1, 2, 3. That was horrible. All right,
Right here?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's pop it up. Let's do it up. Ready?
So I have to move this hand.
Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, she failed. Alright, so I'm gonna try it again.
Well, you're moving the hand. You never told me to move the hand.
I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah.
As you can tell, this is messy. All right, here we go. Here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Woo. Anyway, Here we go, babe. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Just go up.
It doesn't come
Yeah, just
up.
go up and you go. So, thank you guys. Remember, go to Padroni's and get the pizza kit. They're $10 or get a 12-inch pizza. Tell them it's for Cornerstone Baptist Church, our junior church, Cornerstone Junior Church. Let them know so we can get those funds in for our general fund. So thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in today. We love you guys. Bye.